the end of season 1, Maddie's really building her powers a little bit, or discovering them more. So what can we expect in season 2?
Henry sort of, in season 1, It's okay.
Henry, not Maddie. Losing my mind.
I would love to be building my powers. That's why I didn't correct you.
What power did you want to have?
What power do I want to have? I'd love to be invisible right now.
Aww.
Just because it's been like a whole lot of stuff.
Right.
And I just want to retreat back into my cocoon. But not now that I see you, because you're a familiar face.
Okay, so Henry.
Henry.
Let's go back.
This season, she starts to take back control of her power. Last season, it was sort of happening to her.
Exactly.
And this season, she starts to make it happen. And in order to do that, she has to confront her trauma.
Yes, and we talked a little bit about that last season, that she was having this trauma and not really dealing with it so much. So how is she going to deal with it and confront it and move on, hopefully? You never really move on from that kind of thing, though.
You don't. But she's sort of forced to confront it in a way. I don't want to give too much away. But she's sort of put into this situation with this other person. Okay. And that person forces her to face it head on.
So for you, for season 1 and now going into season 2, what has been the most exciting, most fun part of filming the show?
Ooh. There's a really fun scene in season 2 where Henry and Jenna get to dance together. And I love that. I love Jenry scenes.
Talking about Jenna and also Townes, kind of helping her with everything that's going on. How much of a role will they play in season 2 with her?
A big one. They're sort of off on their own a lot because Henry's sort of on this singular journey and she's really trying to grapple with what happened to her and how she can control this thing that keeps happening to her so that she doesn't put her loved ones in danger. So they're sort of like on a team together, trying to get through to her. And at the end, something happens with all three of them, but I won't give it away.
And now I'm so curious. Well, thank you for talking with us, and it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. I'll see you next time.
Just you and I.
Just you and I. It's karaoke hour. All right, nice to meet you.
Yes,
Hi. So tell us about season 2. What's going to happen with your character?
What can I tell
Give
you?
me all of it. Come on.
Season 2, we get a little deeper. We dive much deeper. And Anna, she's in the police department, which is very, very corrupt. And she knows that there's something going on. The pieces are not quite fitting together. So she, being the determined woman that she is going to figure it out. So as she gets further along in the trail, things don't quite start to add up and things get a little wilder as she keeps going where maybe she shouldn't. Ooh. And so there's, let's just say by the end of the season, Anna is not the same woman she was when it started.
Is that challenging for you as an actor?
No, it's exactly what you want as an actor. It's exactly what you want. Yeah, no, it's she's very kind of together, this woman, and she definitely starts to fray around the edges this year, and that's really fun to play.
I kind of felt like last season she a little bit of a mother to these younger people on the, in Reston.
Yeah.
Does that continue for her because she's so focused on solving this mystery? Does that go on the back?
Well, no, it's definitely not. It's at the heart of what she's doing for sure, and I think that she's trying very, very hard to continue doing that. But whether she gets the opportunity is what's in question.
All right. What do you think fans will be most surprised about with Anna this season?
Well, with just how undone it gets for her. Yeah.
Oh, I like that she kind of really unravels, huh?
Yeah. It's exciting.
I like that. So tell me what's going to happen in season 2 for you.
We can't tell you anything.
Little teaser?
Yeah, I think I talked about it a bit in the panel, but there's every character sort of has this line that they're deciding whether they're willing to cross. And for Townes, he is a self-appointed sidekick. That is who he is. but even that comes into question a little bit as he continues his journey. He finds a little bit more independence this season.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I know he and Jenna were trying to help Henry a little bit.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that going to continue in season 2?
Well, as you know, at the end of season 1, we had a whole plan in place. We were going to train her and everything. And then, of course, at the very end of season 2, things go awry. So once again, the show continues to set up expectations of fantastical kind of superhero adventures and then really ground it in the darkness of what the stakes are and reality. So we continue to play that game, and it's fun and very dark.
I know that Townes is really into this whole supernatural kind of thing, but does it get tiring for him at any point?
Yeah, it's a stressful journey for him, and I think if you put that much energy and investment into something that keeps kind of giving you a dark and twisted result, it can be hard on someone.
Kind of give up a little bit, right?
Yeah, and Townes likes order and patterns and a system to his life, and this is an unpredictable world. It's chaos. Yeah.
So what kind of feedback have you gotten from the fans so far? What would they like to see from Townes?
I don't know. I try to stay off that stuff. Every now and then I get tempted and look into it, but I love that the fans are enjoying it, and yeah.
Yeah, that's the best result when they really talk about, oh, look at what Townes did and this and that, and I want to see Townes do that. And
Last year, right?
You did.
Yeah, it's nice
yes.
to see you again.
I
We
was,
did the Charlie's Angels pose.
you got it.
Yeah.
She remembers
I remember.
me. I was just telling Maddie that. She's like, you look so familiar. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
I remember. How could I forget?
I know, we were fun, weren't
Yeah.
we? Anyway, focus. We got to talk about season 2.
Let's do it.
So, again, season 1 started out with Jenna and Henry not necessarily on the best of terms, and then that kind of grew into this whole other relationship.
Yeah.
So how is that for you as an actress, changing that whole dynamic?
Well, I love that we get to do that because I think it's so important that often in shows, not always, but there's like the girls that don't get along, and like that is the set like stereotype sometimes in television, but like women have complicated relationships. We love each other, we hate each other, we are all over the place, we're women. So I love that we get to portray that in the show, and like Maddie herself as a person, as an actress, is near and dear to my heart. So anytime we get to have our more like emotional, tender moments together, it's so effortless and easy to do that with her and connect with her. So I love having that experience. And yeah, in season 2, we explore that more. We're up, we're down, we're all around. But yeah, who knows where we're going to end up. I like to joke that we're the will they, won't they of Impulse. Will they be friends, won't they be friends? Who knows?
I like that. So Daniel and I were talking about how Jenna and Townes were trying to help
Yes.
Henry. So where does that take you in season 2?
Yes, so Lauren LaFranc, our showrunner, she likes to joke, and we're called Jowns, and there are a lot more antics with Jowns this season, in season 2. Yeah, we're doing our best. You know, we both, Townes and Jenna, we're both like very studious and like intelligent, but we're different people.
Yes.
And so we're going to see how Henry, as she grapples with this and like gains control, or it gets more complex as we go along, how that affects all of us. And it affects all of us in different ways. We have Townes with his routines and how he likes his life to be organized. And with Jenna, she's very compassionate and she's trying to be a friend to Henry, no matter how often she's pushed away, because Jenna knows that is just kind of Henry's defense mechanism. But who knows? Maybe she'll push too far.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she will, maybe she won't.
So maybe they'll be fighting by the end of season 2. We don't know yet.
Who knows?
Tell me what kind of reactions you're getting from the fans and how that makes you feel as an actor.
So I think the biggest thing, well, one, the response to the show in general has been so overwhelmingly positive, and I'm so grateful for that we love making the show, just the fact that they like enjoy it as much as we do is great. But for me, I think the reaction to Jenna specifically has just been great, because Jenna is really struggling with her identity. She's trying to figure out who she is, and I think a big theme in our show is that we just want everyone who watches it to feel seen in any character. And so anytime I'm contacted and they let me know that they feel really seen through Jenna's story, it's so wonderful and gratifying.
Yeah, that's rewarding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we can't wait for season 2. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you.